Number 10. Italo AGV. Top speed 224 miles per hour, 360 kilometers an hour. Largely regarded as one of the most modern trains in Europe, the Italo AGV boasts an eco-friendly structure with 98% of its parts recyclable. The train entered service in April 2012. Currently running on the Napoli, Roma, Firenze, Bologna, and Milano corridor, AGV Italo travels at operational speed of 360 kilometers an hour. What's more impressive was that during a test run in April 2007, the train set a speed record of 574.8 kilometers an hour. Seats are divided into 3 classes, including Club, Prima, and Smart. All 3 of them feature free Wi-Fi, live television, and adjustable leather seats. Number 9. Talgo 350. Top speed 226 miles per hour, 363 kilometers an hour. Initially entering service as Renfe AVE Class 102 in the state-run railway in Spain, the train is marketed anywhere outside as Talgo 350. Developed and manufactured by Patentes Talgo based on the Bombardier Transportation's power car technology, the train is able to reach a maximum speed of 363 kilometers an hour. Passengers simply call the train El Pato because its nose resembles the beak of a duck. It's been running on Madrid-Barcelona line, more specifically the Madrid-Zaragoza-Lleida section, since 2005. Seating facilities are divided into 4 classes including Club, First, Bistro, and Coach, and every single one of them provides reclining seats with footrests and access to multimedia devices at each seat. Number 8. ICE 3. Top speed 229 miles per hour, 368 kilometers an hour. Intercity Express 3, or more commonly referred to as ICE 3, is a series of high-speed trains operated by German railways. There are 3 classes of train in the family, including 403, 406, and 407. The one most popularly known simply as ICE 3 train is the 403 class. The main design goal of the ICE 3 was to create a lighter and higher-powered train than the previous models. It has no dedicated power cars, meaning the entire length of the train is available for passengers, including the first car. Directly behind the driver and separated by a glass wall are the lounge seats. ICE 3 connects major cities in Germany, and it runs at 300 kilometers an hour because that's the maximum allowed on German high-speed lines. Without the limitation, the train can run at a top speed of 368 kilometers an hour. Number 7. Frecciarossa 1000. Top speed 249 miles per hour, 400 kilometers an hour. Co-developed by Hitachi Rail Italy and Bombardier Transportation, the Frecciarossa 1000 is a high-speed train operated by Trenitalia, a state-owned company in Italy. Equipped with 16 engines distributed on all cars, the train is capable of reaching a maximum speed of 400 kilometers an hour. It can run on all high-speed rails in Europe. Not only is the Frecciarossa 1000 a speedy train, but it's also an environmentally friendly one. The materials used for the construction of the train are nearly 100% recyclable. All 4 levels of service, including executive, business, premium, and standard, feature constantly updated onboard monitor to display travel information and news, power outlet at every seat, free Wi-Fi, entertainment services, and 4G internet configuration. Number 6. Fuxinghao CR400AF/BF. Top speed 261 miles per hour, 420 kilometers an hour. The term Fuxinghao means rejuvenation in English. The CR in model name stands for Chinese Railway. While mostly identical in design and technical specification, the first 2 production models, called the CR400AF or Blue Dolphin and CR400BF or Golden Phoenix, came from different factories. They're manufactured by Qingdao Sifang and Changchun Railway Vehicles, respectively, subsidiaries of CCRC. Both are the fastest conventional high-speed train in regular service with the same standard operating speed of 300 kilometers an hour. However, in a July 2016 test run on the Zhengzhou-Chuzhou high-speed railway, the two trains passed each other in opposite directions at 420 kilometers an hour. Each can take more than 550 passengers to travel between Beijing South and Shanghai Hangzhou stations in just under 5 hours, or twice as fast as the traditional parallel line. Number 5. Hemu 430X. Top speed 262 miles per hour, 421 kilometers an hour. The largest train manufacturer in South Korea, Hyundai Rotem, came out with the Hemu 430X in 2012. With this train, South Korea became the fourth country to develop high-speed trains capable of achieving a top speed of more than 420 kilometers an hour. Although it was intended to clock in at a 430 km/h top speed, initial test run revealed the train was only able to go 422 km an hour. Hemu 430X is a faster and bigger successor to the nation's first bullet train, the KTX Sanxiang. There's only one unit of Hemu 430X built to date, and even that is for experimental purposes only. The commercial versions, presumably under some different names, are expected to enter service in early 2021. Number 4. CRH 380A. Top speed 302 miles per hour, 486 kilometers an hour. The Harmony CRH 380A is the predecessor of Golden Phoenix and Blue Dolphin. Although in commercial service, the typical operation, the train runs at a maximum speed of 380 kilometers an hour, the initial test run showed that Harmony could actually travel much faster, clocking it at a whopping 486.1 kilometers an hour. The train was constructed at Qingdao Sifang, the same company that built Blue Dolphin. First entering service in October 2010, Harmony now operates from Beijing to Shanghai, providing reliable, speedy transportation for the masses along Wuhan-Guangzhou route. The front car looks like a fish head, ensuring proper aerodynamics all along the surface of its aluminum body. Its unusual configuration and design configuration allow for vibration-free travel on high-speed rail. Number 3. Shanghai Maglev. Top speed 311 miles per hour, 501 kilometers an hour. With a maximum operating speed of 431 kilometers an hour, the Shanghai Maglev holds the record for the fastest commercially operating train, not in test run, but in real day-to-day service. The train runs on high-speed maglev line in Shanghai, hence its name. During initial test run, the train managed to travel at a top speed of 501 kilometers an hour. Instead of using the conventional practice with wheels on tracks, Shanghai Maglev is essentially flying along its line thanks to a magnetic field between the train and the track. The electromagnetic pull eliminates friction entirely, meaning the train simply glides all the way without traction to slow it down. It's a floating object. Traveling between Pudong International Airport and Longyang Road, Shanghai Maglev only takes less than 7.5 minutes to complete the journey. Number 2. TGV POS. Top speed 357 miles per hour, 575 kilometers an hour. Officially known as SNCF TGV POS, the train is a hybrid of existing Rissau model and new locomotives made in Alstom. The POS is an acronym of Paris, Ostfrankreich, Süddeutschland, which gives an idea of where the train operates. It's essentially comprised of the TGV Rissau carriages paired with newer power cars, allowing for a maximum speed of 320 kilometers an hour. A test run conducted in April 2007 revealed something much more remarkable, in which the TGV POS was able to reach a top speed of 574.8 kilometers an hour, and that was on conventional rail using steel wheels, not magnetic levitation. Number 1. L0 Series Maglev. Top speed 375 miles per hour, 603 kilometers an hour. No other manned train in the world is faster than Japan's L0 Series Maglev. While it's not technically a conventional train, it still is a vehicle that runs on track despite the absence of direct contact. Back in April 2015, a 7-car L0 series train set a land speed record by traveling at 603 kilometers an hour. There have been 14 vehicles built, but only one of them can be called as a complete train set. It's not even entered service yet, but it's expected to provide passenger service in 2027. The Chuao Shinkansen, a maglev line between Tokyo and Nagoya, will not be ready until at least 7 years from now. And the complete line to Osaka is expected to be completed in 2037, so that's still a long way to go. When the L0 series finally enters service, the trains are planned to travel at a maximum speed of 505 kilometers an hour. At that speed, the journey time between Tokyo and Nagoya will be just around 40 minutes.